Well, hi everyone. This is Connie Weinhold, and we are on the Thrive team call. I'm so excited that you're on. It is Sunday evening, and Sunday is a great day to prepare for the week, to think about what do we need to do, what do I need to schedule. That's very important. And I have also prepared some amazing slides again for you. So let's go for that. And let's get started. All right. Here, okay, thrive. Again, what does thriving really mean? Thriving means that you are growing and you're changing and you're developing towards the goals and everything that you are wanting to go for. Thrive Now, I said this before, now is the acronym for nourishing our world, but we in Relive, we want to thrive as a team now. And I will go over 3 areas because I really believe this is important, that we continue to rejuvenate our body and our business, that we grow and change our mindset, and that we keep our vision alive. And this here is so amazing. It's Psalm 1 verse 3, because for me that is the picture of thrive. And he shall be like a tree firmly planted and tended by the streams of water, ready to bring forth its fruit in its season. Its leaves also shall not fade or wither, and everything he does shall prosper and come to maturity. So this is what this is all about, to prosper. So let's take a look at the next point. Oops. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I got to admit someone, and it won't. 1 second. Here we are. All right. And then we carry on. All right. Okay, and here we are. Thrive Now, looking at these 3 areas, and I will just review this. Rejuvenate your body and business. Grow and change your mindset. Keep your vision alive. We're going to go into each of these points every single time because I really believe that we want to be practical about this. Well, rejuvenating your body and your business. Last time I talked about that you want to make sure that you take enough product. This time, what I want to say is you want to make sure that you get to know all the products, because we're working with people all the time that have different needs. And we want to be able to recommend what really makes a difference where they get results. For instance, check out the ProVantage. The ProVantage is a product that's a muscle enhancer, and people who suffer from things like fibromyalgia, or people who want to build up their muscles, people who do sports, we find that it's muscle food, or even people that have, any kind of muscle disease, we find that ProVantage really enhances them. And so you want to get the maximum results for yourself and others. So you may want to get on the ProVantage to see what does it do for me. And so I want us to encourage us. And there was a time I just thought, wow, that when the Cardio Essential came out, that's like for the heart. And the Cardio Essential is an amazing product, guys, because it was tested. And we can actually say, because it was clinically tested, we can actually say that it will improve heart health by nearly 50%, well, 48%, nearly 50%, but also will help avoid strokes by nearly 50%. When can we ever say that? But we know that with the Cardio Essential. So when that came out, I immediately thought, well, then I'm going to take it myself to see what it does. And it really made a difference, in my everyday life with energy and sleep and everything. So I want you to know it's worth it to say, okay, maybe this is a brand new product, or maybe this is a product I've never tried. Maybe I should go ahead and see what, what it will do for me. I just want to make sure, that we stay focused. Remember that last time I said, use the success system. Well, I want you to use every element of the success system to thrive, because if you want to thrive, the success system is what gets you ahead. And today I just wanted to say, for an example, use your upline support team. Well, what is that upline support? Upline support, number one, okay, who is your sponsor? I know we have people on here that, well, I am the sponsor, but to some of you, I know for Monica, Beatrice is your sponsor. And then above her is Carol, then comes Connie, then comes Donna and Arnold. Okay, so you guys, there are, the upline support team is there to help you. So you want to use them all. And if you use your entire upline support team, because it goes all the way up to Richard and Linda Vance, who are top earners in this company and built a very, strong business. If you use them all, you're going to thrive so much quicker. And going back to the body, a strong body helps you build a strong business because you're going to be more confident. Well, what's new? I shared that last time about the leadership, but still, if you're not, don't know everything about the Energize Go sampling contest, that's an exciting practical step to build your business. And I'm going to go into detail and continue to remind you that the level up is coming up July 15th and 16th, and you want to be qualified for that. And the wellness conference in August 19 and 20. You want to register for that, but let me go over this. Summer of Sampling Energize Go. Well, you want to join that because that's a challenge to see your business grow. So, and the challenge uses for you to do sampling with the Energize Go. And you have, well, it's just 80 days until the Relive Wellness Conference. So it's a little bit less than that because it already started the end, or let's say the beginning of June. And you want to see how many samples that you can hand out, okay? And so that's the sampling, the Summer of Sampling, Energize Go. And what are the details? Well, the details are why. You want to build a business with customers, repeat customers, distributors who want to duplicate what you are doing, okay? Sharing Relive in a simple way that anyone can do. And it can be any distributors, whether you're seasoned, challenged, brand new. It's a challenge to grow your Relive business because it's a simple, proven method. And at conference, you'll be able to share your success. It kicked off June 1, okay? And it goes all the way till August the 19th. That's when the Relive Wellness Conference kicks off, okay? So what do you need to do? You want to commit to sharing as many samples of Energize Go as you can during the next 80 days and follow up. Yep, that's it. So it means you get a box, okay? I'm just grabbing something to show you. You order a box of the Energize Go, and then you make sure you have one of these. Okay, these are the samplers. And you stick the sample on here, and then you give it out to people, but you don't just give it to anyone or a stranger. You give it to someone that you make sure you have their phone number, you know them, or they are your customer already. You have I gave it to a friend of mine, and she was studying very hard for her tests, and she didn't take it right away. But one day I said, well, did you finally take it? She said, yeah, when I wrote was working on my thesis, I finally took it. And Connie, I didn't have any brain fog. I could think straight. and I worked through the night. I'm like, whoa, that's a great example, of what the Energized Go will do for people. So this is something we've had a lot of people have great results with this. Now, grabbing somebody that you are accountable to, and we call it an accountability partner, or we can do it as an entire group to spur each other on, because it will help you build your business, move forward, because some people are going to just love the Energized Go so much they'll order a complete box. Okay. And then, it'll be so exciting, because once you, I'm just going to say, have the foot in the door, then they may get on the other products too, but it's really simple to give that out. When you're at work and you see somebody struggling with energy, and you say, listen, I have something here. And what I find that I've heard Mary Lyons speak about that. She just says to the people, come on, I'm going to fix it for you. So she fixes the sample for them and drinks it right with them. And she had a person knock at her door. She was very tired. She was doing a survey, and she said, listen, do you want something cold to drink? And she said, yes. And she said, listen, you want some more energy. And that woman was so thankful, because it gave her a surge right away. And then she said, hey, how can I buy a box? And she bought a box right away. So I want you to know that this is real. Okay. How will Relive support you? Well, join Kari. Okay, I'm very excited for Kari to be on board, our new growth and engagement strategist. So that's her title. And she's going to do some Zoom calls. I already been on one of the Zoom calls. They're very encouraging, because you will get information, inspiration, and motivation. And that truly will happen. Okay, she will have other Relive executives join, and so that you can really succeed this summer. Okay, and weekly tips. And so when are these Zooms? The next one is June 28th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then we have the others here. You can write down July 12th, but I will keep you posted on that. Okay, and so what they're looking for is that people will have great business stories so they can share on these Zooms. Okay, and we will get the information through email when these Zooms are happening. Again, they're asking you recommit your business this summer. Okay, so, and everybody agrees that this is a game changer. And Energized Go is just perfect for the summer to hand it out to anyone looking for instant hydration, clean energy, and fat loss boost as well. All right, so that's the summer of sampling Energized Go. And let me know where you want to go with that. Okay, if you want to do it as a team or you're going to do it separate, we'll talk about that. This is a reminder of the Level Up. Level Up is coming. It's not even a month away, the 15th and the 16th of July. You've got to be part of that. It is so exciting. This is also one of the Thrive action steps. If you want to practically thrive, you're going to be on it yourself, and you're going to have people on it. Because why we participate in the Level Up, because that's how we can gauge our growth. It's every 3 months. Okay, it's not happening every Saturday. It's happening every 3 months. And it's incredible, the workshops that are there, the motivation also, and the inspiration. So you want to make sure that you are qualified, that you have guests. Okay, so get registered. If you're not on GoPD yet, get registered on the GoPD site. I'm pretty positive you guys are already on the GoPD. But if not, I'll help you with that. And this time, the Level Up is actually taking place live. So they're actually meeting in Las Vegas. So if you don't have a chance to be there live, you can be there on Zoom. But it's a great opportunity if you have the opportunity to travel there. Okay? All right. I want to mention this again because the conference will come up August 19 and 20. And this is the biggest highlight. And this is also, I consider this a thrive action step, because you are going to thrive if you make yourself go there now, that you make a decision now. Because Anita knows I'm already registered. What will the conference do to you? Why should you attend the Relive conference? It is indeed the biggest exposure that you can get. It will give you so much confidence. You will get incredible workshops. You will meet other distributors. You will network. You will hear their stories. And as I have always brought guests. And it really, it can move your business forward 6 months if you have a couple of guests with you. And most of them that go there, they go master affiliate because they see the big picture. They hear these stories live. And it's only once a year, and it's so much fun. So get registered for this, August 19 and 20. And we haven't had a live conference in quite some time because of this pandemic, as you all know, right? Well, we are going to have a live conference again. And I love conference. Conference will really thrive your business. Okay, write it down, August 19 and 20. Let's look at this again. Mindset, grow and change. What's so important about mindset? Well, our life has to do with the decisions we make. We can make good decisions and we can make bad decisions. How do we actually accomplish making good decisions in life? The good decisions come from us the way we think. Okay, our mind is very important. So we need to fill our mind, I call it, with good mind food. What is good mind food? Good mind food is that you allow yourself to think positive thoughts, good thoughts, the right thoughts about yourself, about others, kindness, loving, caring. You need to read every day. Have a book that inspires you. I like to recommend the Bible, but for instance, I have a book right here, in front of me. It's called A Christian Code of Conduct by Peter J. Daniels. Now, if you have a book that is written by a person that is already successful in business, that will inspire you. Okay, and reading does something to us, because if we just watch things, yes, it's great to watch great movies or wonderful things, but if you read something, you can put the book down, you can ponder, you can think, you can reflect. In a movie, you can't just stop it. You could, but it's so totally different. Proclaim truth statements. I have some truth statements today. I wanted to focus on that to help with our mindset. Pray daily, because a strong mind helps you build a strong business. Let us look at that. These are proclamations you can do, and it really will help you transform your mind. I have soundness of mind. I cannot be confused. I refuse to be confused. I have clarity of mind. I have a merry heart, a cheerful heart, a joyful heart, a good heart, and a happy heart. It's the only medicine I choose to take for my body. I enter God's rest now. Therefore, I cease from all struggles. Okay, this is an example of a declaration. And as you know, as you speak this, it does become reality because it is real. And you just continue to do that. Sometimes when I am tired, I tell myself, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Or where it says in Isaiah, 39 and 40, it talks about those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength and mount up on wings like eagles. I tell myself these scriptures to really get out of this tiredness, because all of us have, sometimes a long day or some stressful situation. So you craft these declarations according to what helps you. And this is very positive. I have soundness of mind. I cannot be confused. I refuse to be confused. If I am not confused, I can make a good decision. Okay. I have clarity of mind. I have a merry heart. Doesn't it? It makes you cheerful right away. If you tell yourself, I have a merry heart. I have a cheerful heart. I have a joyful heart, a good heart. And that's how you keep healthy too. Because this kind of thing, they always talk about, self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, this is self-fulfilling too, because it's the truth and you keep speaking it. And as you speak this, it allows your mind to be transformed. You grow, you change. And that's important for a strong business. And I love this at the end. I enter God's rest now. Therefore, I cease from all struggles. All right, let's carry on. Vision. You want to keep your vision alive, because without a vision, the people perish. You read it daily, you share it daily, because a strong vision helps you build a strong business. Now, okay, here we go. Now, I shared last time what my vision was. And I said that it's important to read it every day and to proclaim it every day. I have it right here. It's very important to me to have financial freedom, because I really believe that when you have financial freedom, you can give. Okay. I really believe that I need to be a problem solver, because people look to me. And if I am not a problem solver and I create problems for people, I don't want to be that way. I want to help them. I want to be solving, other people's problems. I want to be of service to them. And I want to fund the end time harvest. What do I mean by that? I want to fund missions. That's really what that means. And that's in my heart. So if God gives me the strength and allows me to do that, I want to live on only 10% of what I earn and give 90% away. There's so many needs in the world. So that's my vision, and I keep it in front of me. I look at it every day. I have it sitting right here next to me. That's why I keep looking over here. Know specifically what you want to, okay? And keep it in front of you. Read it every day and share it with others. Keeps you accountable. They're going to ask you, how are you doing with that? And they might join you in what you're doing, because they love your vision. Okay. And a strong vision helps you build a strong business. Oh, here we go. So take the limits off yourself and you will rise higher than your thinking. Create a great vision for your life. And I believe that is really important, because without a vision, people do perish. But if you have a vision, you get up in the morning and you look forward to it. It makes you strong. Okay. Let me review this. What is it? What does it mean to thrive? And he shall be like a tree firmly planted by the streams of water, ready to bring forth its fruit in its season. Its leaf also shall not fade or wither, and everything he does shall prosper. Everything, if you are planted by the water, if you're rooted in right, if you keep your thoughts strong, if you work, I'm just going to say, if you work with your upline support team, if you stick with the relift system in our business, okay, you stay rooted in, you will prosper. That's your destiny and nothing else. So I really want to thank you for being on today and for investing into yourself. It is well worth it. Just want to say, I'm going to, just finish this up, and then I'll open up the line for us for questions. But thank you so much for taking time today, investing in yourself and being part of this. And just, and just allow this to sink in so that you can really thrive. Take these thrive action steps and just take the time to always think about, why am I doing this? Then think about participating in the sampling. Think about registering for the level up, because all these things are there to help you grow and thrive. And make sure you set up a time with me so I can help you move forward. Love you, everybody. God bless you. So let me stop the share. Here we are. Okay. All right. And stop the recording.